If you skip the notary step in Bali, you're risking 500 million rupiah, and here's how the Bali lawyer protects every buyer. Here's the problem. Most buyers think they can skip the notary. Every Bali property deal over 50 million rupiah legally requires a notary to file with BPN. Notary fees run 1% to 2% of property value, usually 10 to 30 million rupiah. Bali property law changed in 2026. Foreign buyers now face tighter nominee rules. A notary drafts your lease agreement, verifies land certificates, and registers the deal with Indonesia's National Land Agency. Without one, your contract isn't legally binding. This is exactly why we built the Bali lawyer, to handle the notary process end-to-end so you don't lose your deposit. Here's a real scenario. An Australian buyer wires 200 million rupiah for a villa in Canggu. The seller ghosts him. No notary was involved, so the buyer has zero recourse. Within 6 weeks, he loses the full amount because the agreement was never registered. Most people fail here. They hire a local friend to draft the contract in Bahasa. Sounds cheaper. The friend isn't a licensed notary, so BPN rejects the filing. The buyer then pays double, once for the useless draft and again for a real notary. Do not do this. Indonesian property law requires a PPAT notary, a government licensed official. Regular lawyers can't file land transfers. Step 2 is verification. The notary pulls the land certificate from BPN and checks for liens, disputes, or ownership problems. This takes 3 to 5 business days. The Bali lawyer does this in-house, so you get a clean title report within 72 hours. If the certificate shows a mortgage or court case, the deal stops before you lose money. Step 3 is signing the deed. You, the seller, and the notary meet at the notary's office. The notary reads the entire agreement aloud in Indonesian, then translates key clauses into English. This is important because Indonesian law requires verbal confirmation that both parties understand the terms. The notary stamps the deed, registers it with BPN, and you get the official copy within 14 days. Here's the problem. Path A is DIY. You find a notary on Google, pay 15 million rupiah, wait 21 days for BPN filing, and handle translation yourself. Path B is the Bali lawyer. We charge a flat fee, include due diligence and English support, and register within 10 business days. Path A costs you 3 extra weeks and zero legal backup if something breaks. Now the advanced move. Before you sign, ask the notary for the exact wording of the nominee clause if you're a foreigner. Indonesian law caps foreign ownership at 30 years on leasehold. Some notaries write nominee agreements that give the Indonesian party full control, which means you can't sell or refinance without their signature. Tell the notary this exact phrase in English. They'll translate. Say this: I want a power of attorney clause that lets me sell or transfer the lease without requiring the nominee's physical presence at signing. Most notaries will add it on request. If they refuse, walk away. That clause protects your exit. The Bali lawyer writes this into every lease automatically because we've seen too many buyers trapped. I want a power of attorney clause that lets me sell or transfer the lease without requiring the nominee's physical presence at signing. Every Bali deal over 50 million rupiah requires a licensed PPAT notary. Notary verifies title in 3 to 5 days, then registers with BPN. Skip DIY. Let the Bali lawyer handle notary and due diligence for you. If this helped, smash like, hit subscribe, and visit the Bali lawyer for full notary and property law support in Bali. Visit https://thebalilawyer.com.